What happens when a powerful political party begins a major internal election while court rulings, party defection, and political tensions are shaking its foundation? That's exactly what is happening right now inside the People's Democratic Party in Delta State. Party leaders say the PDP is stronger than ever, but critics say the party is facing serious internal battles and political pressure, and behind the speeches and public statements, there is a much bigger political game unfolding. Why are these congresses so important? Who really controls the party structure? And what could this mean for the future of politics in Delta states? Stay with us as we break down the power struggle, the court decisions, and the political strategy behind the Delta State PDP congresses. And before we continue, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the conversation in the comments, because stories like this shape the future of democracy. The People's Democratic Party in Delta State has started an important political process known as party congresses. These congresses are used to elect party officials at different levels, from the ward level to the local government level and then to the state level. At a major gathering in Asaba, party leaders met to prepare for the local government congresses. The chairman of the Congress panel, Honorable Nwachukwu, said the panel was sent by the National Working Committee of the PDP to supervise the process. According to him, the goal is simple: to ensure the congresses are conducted fairly, peacefully, and according to the party rules. Party members and aspirants were briefed on how the election will take place, and a local organizing committee has been created to coordinate activities across the state. But here is the key issue. These congresses are not just routine political meetings. They determine who controls the political structure of the party. And in Nigeria politics, controlling the party structure often means controlling future elections. So why is this Congress process attracting so much attention? Because inside political parties, power begins with structure. Those elected during these congresses will control party leadership, delegate list, candidate selection, and political strategy. In other words, the people who win this Congress today will determine who becomes governor, lawmakers, and political leaders tomorrow. That is why party leaders are urging members to remain united and disciplined. The former deputy governor of Delta State, Kingsley Otuaro, praised party members for successfully conducting the world congresses. He said the next step is the local government congresses, followed by the state congresses. According to him, this process is important for strengthening the party and preparing for the future. But behind this statement of unity, there are deeper political reality. Political parties in Nigeria often face internal rivalries and factional struggles, and the PDP has not been immune to this. During the meeting, the panel chairman revealed that a court of appeal judgment in Ibadan had recently settled a leadership dispute within the party. The court confirmed the legitimacy of the party's national leadership. For party leaders in Delta State, this decision was seen as a major victory. It strengthened their claim that the party leadership is operating within the law. But the message from party leaders also carried another political signal. They believe that some members who left the PDP may eventually return. In fact, the panel chairman used a local saying. He said when people leave home and discover the outside world is not as comfortable as they expected, they often come back. In other words, the PDP leadership believes its political influence in Delta State is still very strong. But here's the part many reports did not fully explain. These congresses are not just about internal party administration. They are about political survival and future elections. Delta State has long been considered a stronghold of the PDP, meaning maintaining control of the party structure is therefore critical or crucial for the party's future dominance. The critical committee chairman of the party in Delta State, Peter Mrakpo, addressed this concern directly. He told party members that the PDP is far from weak. In his words, the party is not dead and will never die. He also stressed that the party believes strongly in the rule of law and peaceful politics, and he reminded members that political loyalty should be based on personal belief and conviction. But here is the real question. If the party is so united, why are leaders repeatedly emphasizing loyalty, unity, and the rule of law? Sometimes in politics, the message leaders repeat the most are the problem they are trying hardest to control. For the congresses to succeed, several institutions must play important roles. The security agencies are expected to maintain peace. Election authorities like INEC observe the process, and party members themselves must follow the rules. Former Deputy Governor Otuaro thanked these institutions for their support so far. He also encouraged party members to strictly follow the guidelines set by the Congress panel, because if the process is not credible, it could lead to internal disputes and legal battles, and that could weaken the party ahead of future elections. What happens in Delta State is not just a local political story. It reflects a broader issue in Nigerian democracy. Political party remains the gatekeeper of political power. If internal party processes are transparent and fair, democracy becomes stronger. But if party structures are controlled by a few individuals, then election may not truly reflect the will of the people. That is why political analysis say party congresses like this one are very important moments in Nigeria political system. So what should we expect next? First, the local government congresses will take place across Delta State. After that, the party will hold its state congress, and eventually the process will lead to the national convention. Each stage will shape the future leadership of the party and possibly determine the political direction of Delta State in the coming years. For now, PDP leaders insist that the party remains united, lawful, and ready for the future. But history has shown politics can change very quickly. The big question now is this: will the PDP maintain its dominance in Delta State, or could this internal political battle reshape the state's political future? The answer may begin with these congresses. What do you think? Is the PDP stronger than ever, or are deeper political tensions still hidden beneath the surface? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you enjoy deep political analysis like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because here we break down the politics behind the headlines.